Hello, you! Let's talk about metal! Today I'll be ranking all the Wintersun songs from my least favorite to my ultimate Wintersun song. You totally can throw rocks at me if you don't agree, but before you do, be aware that I absolutely love everything this band has released yet, and I'm so thrilled to hear Time 2 and all those 56 songs demo version that has been remastered by Jari. His time before 1992 and 2000, it will be amazing to have a vault into the mind of this guy from that period before even Encypherum. So can't wait. August can't arrive soon enough. However, here's my ranking of all the Wintersun songs except for the interludes intro on the album time. At number 15, The Forest That Weeps, Summer. I love the instrumental section towards the end. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit long, repetitive, and probably the only chorus I don't really got into the discography. It even makes me cringe a little bit, to be honest. At number 14, Loneliness Winter, and I know there will be a lot of people that doesn't agree with me, but there's so many good songs, and Loneliness is a very soulful track. It's a slower one, slower pace all along with heavenly clean vocals by Jari. It's so beautiful, and that folkish riff before the last chorus, it's totally addictive. Really love that. At number 13, Eternal Darkness. It's an unrelentless, dark, cold atmosphere from the deepest forests in the north of Finland. I really dig the tremolo riffing displayed on that song. It's reminding me the second wave of black metal. The guitar solo is raging, aggressive, yet very melodic. That's the only solo on the Forest Seasons, but it's a great and a long one. My only complaint maybe will be it's the almost 4 minutes blast beat to start the song. That sounds a little bit stale. Still intense and very fun. I'd love to hear Kai spice it up with more variety, but as we know, it's drum programming by Jari on the Forest Season, so I hope that in the time package they will include maybe a new drum tracks done by Kai. Why not? He's there, he's in the band. Let's do it. Number 12, Sleeping Stars, a great mid-pace song with a super main tremolo riff leading the way for Jari's incredible arch voice. It's a more simplistic one, but it's a really good way to do it. There's very cool clean vocals as well in that track. Number 11, the last one that I didn't rank on the Forest Season, it's Awaken from the Dark Slumber. That's the best track on the album. I think the best chorus, I'm sure a lot of people will say Loneliness the best chorus, but personally I think it's that one. It's the most varied track, also the most diverse. I like the midsection with great upbeat melodies. My favorite on the album, it's Spring, Awaken from the Dark Slumber. At number 10, Sadness and Hate from the debut album. There's nothing sad about this song. That folk uplifting melodic part is so infectious, can't get enough of it. I really like the contrast with the joyful section and the really intense scream vocal by Jari, very effective. At number 9, that was the first single by Wintersun, the first official video, and I remember we were just laughing because Jari has such a big nose, and on the screen, on the angle that we had on the video, I don't know why, but it was funny, and we all love Jari. Shut up, man. It's a 1-2 punch, more straightforward track to kick off the debut album. It's so melodic, so upbeat. You want to ride a horse with a sword in your hands. That sweep-picking transition is so fucking mind-blowing, and the melody towards the end, it ends the song with a so satisfying riff melody. It's so cool. At number 8, Land of Snow and Sorrow. It's a very uplifting and emotional song with melodies to die for, actually. It can sound a little bit repetitive at first, but it grows very quickly on you, and you realize how there's always a new subtle element added with every spin. It's a very clever composition, truly a magical, transcendent track, amazing vocal arrangements, and Jari shows so different sides of his splendid voice here. It's magnificent. That chorus, just wow. Number 7, Death and the Healing. Another slower track with beautiful hooks, and how can I avoid to talk about that insane guitar solo? Definitely one of the best by Wintersun, but also one of the best ever, period. It's so well written, a lot of dynamics in the solo. It's very dark, it's like you're in a turmoil almost. Freaking masterpiece. Up to ears, all masterpieces anyway. At number 6, before getting into the top 5, Beautiful Death. The title said it all. It's so beautiful, but very dark at the same time. How many blast beats do you want in that song, Kai? He answered yes. It's a very intense track with darker riff, more darker than usual, and it's a mind-blowing solo section again, and Jari's voice, Jari's versatility in his voice is again on top of everything. And that clean guitar outro. Wow, it's Beautiful Death. Top 5. Number 5. The song Time. Certainly one of the most soothing and gripping chorus of the entire catalog. The riffs here are so intricate with weird time signatures, so cool. The only solo on that album, but what a freaking great one. Love the sweeping build-up solo behind the vocal line, and then it kicks off with outstanding melody, and the solo went, and wow, it's just so cool. This song is just getting better and better, and towards the end it's getting even better until that perfect little piano section. So good. Number 4, Battle Against Time. It's like that Tempest-like intro is so intense and tasty with that freaking riff that he modified, like, I don't know, there's like 4 or 5 variation of it. It's so good. It's a guitar-oriented, again, song that grips you from the start and never let you go until the end. Excellent vocal, epic parts, again, by Jari, and exceptional gem. It's an exceptional gem with, once again, a stunning, memorable solo. Yeah, he wrote, again, another astonishing solo. How can you write such things, man? See, I don't know. I play guitar, but man, can't even think about an idea like that. Okay, that's why I'm not in a band. Number 3, Star Child. Maybe, probably my favorite song vocally from Wintersun. Even if it's almost impossible to choose one, given all the absolutely stunning vocal parts they have on most of the song, almost every single song. Jari is so good on this one vocally, but this one is very special to me also because it's a very galloping track with incredible hooks and riffs, a lot of twist and turn, the tempo changes. It's so adventurous. It sounds adventurous. Yeah. The drums are even more stellar on that. The gang vocals are epic, and what a fantastic track, all in all. Number 2, and that's when it's very difficult to me because one day it will be that one and the next day it will be the other one. I'm not sure. It's like those two tracks are so fantastic. So today my number 2 is Sons of Winter and Stars. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will put that track at number 1, and I'm really okay with that. It's this is pure progressive perfection with astonishing songwriting, a real roller coaster from start to finish. So many different parts and approach on vocals. How can you come up with a track like that? I don't know. All the work you have to put in, and all the crazy ideas you have to just melt all together to make something that makes sense. I can't believe he made that track. So this track is pure madness, and talking about madness, here's my number 1 song by Wintersun, not Winter Song. Winter Madness. So what can I say? When I think about a perfect melodic epic track filled with unrelentless intensity and tempo changes, that's the one I'm thinking about. It's like Children of Bodom had Kissing the Shadows, but Wintersun came with Winter Madness, and I was like, wow, it's like Children of Bodom Follow the Reaper era on steroids. And wow, there's so many things happening in such a short period of time in that song. Arguably one of the best guitar solos ever. It's long, it moves a lot, it shreds a lot, and it's so memorable at the same time. You can't get better than that, frankly. It's an anthem of metal winter epicness, or madness, or both. That's it for this ranking of Wintersun. Tell me yours, and let's discuss about this fantastic Scandinavian band. And we will have a lot more material to cover in 6 months. Imagine that, doing a ranking with Time 2 on our hands, and those 5 albums worth of demo material. I'm sure there will be crazy ideas on those. So, have a great day, and keep it metal!